All right. So obviously it was just hard staying asleep, up and down, getting up every damn hour. All right. It just is. So here's the thing. I had a dream, and it was, I can't remember which time I woke up, in between whichever was going on. So, but this was a straight shoot. Normally, if I go back to sleep, I can, continue my shit. Yeah. Q-tip. So in this dream, I was living with mom and dad. They weren't around, and we're just waking up. Sun was up. I showered. You and Solstice appeared there. Just piffed. Just y'all are there in the house. And I'm supposed to be, I guess, about 18 or so. I think I was 18. Like, one of the most, that was a turning point in my life. 18. Odd. In any case, y'all there. It's sunny. I'm showered, but I don't lotion. I can't find any clothes. And it's, and I got ashy to the point where my entire skin was white. It was almost like I just jumped in a vat of powdered lotion and got out.
Okay.
It got hot. I was sweating under this coating, but I couldn't do anything about it. And the coating kept absorbing the sweat just to stay dry, like it had a life of its own.
Okay.
You didn't care. You didn't even acknowledge it. Solstice didn't even care. She was just like, where's the computer? Because I want to play games. And I was like, I don't know. The house is empty and I don't know why it is. So, okay. And you said, look, there's a disease going on and people are migrating. Maybe somebody out there got lotion and a computer. I said, who's going to be walking around with a computer? And, I thought, maybe the person that stole it, maybe. All right. So I go out as per suggested, and I'm walking down this street. And it's like, I'm walking down the street and I feel like a zombie. And I can see the leaves, the trees, everything, the smell in the air is like dank asphalt. It's not cool. I can, and I'm not wearing shoes for some damn reason. So I can feel the hardness of the concrete and the squishiness of the water between the little edges of, the divots of the concrete. Because it ain't like a paved highway or nothing. It's all, like, how can I say, micro gravel? How, when streets get broke up and stuff. All right. A bunch of, what are they called? They're not Chargers. What Bumblebee is modeled for? Camaro? Okay. Every 3 to 4 seconds, a Camaro would come down the hill, up the hill, and then past us. And we're walking. I'm thinking, I'm supposed to be asking for something, but I can't remember. Then it hit me. I've only got on a pair of boxer briefs.
And that's it.
That's it. I don't have a decent body by any stretch of the imagination, so I am mentally and physically jacked up with my surroundings. I am not happy. I am embarrassed. I'm scared. I want to run home, but I can't come back without a computer. I can't come back without lotion.
Okay.
So I'm like, what do I do? And it's like these 2 white dudes in front. Then and then there's like this really like very chubby black dude behind them. This ghetto looking black girl. She's got the rollers, the flip flops that I don't give a damn about nothing walk. And on the other side coming up the street it's like these 4 black dudes. One all ripped as, just ripped as fuck. And then you got this other dude that's just portly as all get out. He's worse than I am, but at least he got clothes on. And then the others kind of just average, scrawny black dudes. But the portly one, he looks at me. He's like, "Hey, what don't that there? Oh, you're dosing, boy." What? Don't know about that lotion, boy. And I thought, what the fuck? And I get out of line, and somebody's like, "Hey, man, you get out of line, that's gonna be it. Bad enough you ain't got no damn clothes on." I'll be laughing. So,
he said that's gonna be it. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
yeah, I wondered that too. So, I'm like, wait, I need to know what this motherfucker's saying. And so I'm leaning in. I get as close as I can. I'm like, hey, can you please slow down and repeat what you said? You know, no, that low young boy. I can't make it any slower. I said, what the fuck? And I'm like, is this real? And this dude said, "Motherfucker, you standing on the ground, of course it's real. Get back in line before we all get fucked up." I said, "We walking down the street like stupid idiots. We're already fucked." You know, said, ain't nobody else walking down the street looking like you is, so you might as well get your ass on back in line since, you know, we don't want to die, dumbass. I said, "What's gonna kill us?" And she's like, "Motherfuckers gotta do what motherfuckers gotta do." And I was like, God damn it, I was in your lot. What's going on? And then this dude, he looks down and his legs are as ashy as I am completely.
Yeah.
The portly one. His legs are ashy. I thought he was wearing white pants.
Oh.
Yeah. The top of him is lotion. He said, "Hey, man, I'm going to lotion." What? And I look back and he gets in my face, "Get in line, motherfucker!" I was like, whoa. Then he holds up a bottle of lotion. It's got to be about 7 inches tall. It looks like cocoa butter just in a small vial. And he says, "Please, sir, use this. It helped me for my upper body." Like, why are we doing this? So I take it and I said, "Thank you very much." He says, "See, manners. Manners get you things." What?
Just take the goddamn lotion.
So I took the goddamn lotion. Okay. So then I decide I squirt this lotion in my hand and I start rubbing it on my arms and stuff. I'm getting it. And it's burning. And the lotion is not, how can you say, dissolving the ash, is knocking it off in sheets.
Oh.
It's hitting the ground and breaking up like ice.
Okay.
And my arms look so new, so beautiful. I get my upper body, I get my belly, I get the overhang, I get all up under there, I get, you know, I'm a really fat dude, so it is what it is. And I lotion everything. Lotion my face, my hair, my scalp, my ears, my neck. I get everything, even my back. And they're like, "How is he doing that?" It's like, man, that's just natural. And in real life, you know, I can pretty much get most of my back by myself. Because, you know, I be having it like that. But I ran out of lotion. So from hip down, the lotion grew. And now it looks like I'm wearing some white pants. And so then we're walking. I run back. I get in line. It's like, about that time your ass got in line. I look up and it's this darkness that was like filling the sky. When I got back in line, it vanished. And I was like, "Mom." So then there's other people are coming up, right? And this girl, she's so damn ashy. I mean, she looks like a ghost with black hair. Very beautiful, relaxed black hair.
Get 2 or 3 slices and that's it.
Yeah, girl, don't be eating up all the deli meat. we might want some of that. So she's walking up and I look at her and I said, hey, you might want to take care of that. Use some lotion. And she looks at me, what? You might want to take care of that. Here, use some lotion. The fuck did you just say? I said, you might want to take care of that. Here's some lotion.
And you had lotion to give?
I didn't know I did. I'm just saying it to say it. And so she steps out of the line and she walks to me and she looks at me dead in the eye, gets real close. What the fuck did you just say? I said, lotion, motherfucker, don't you need it? And she backed up like, oh shit. I said, here's some goddamn lotion. I held it out to her and she looks and she's like, lotion? And I said, yes, lotion is a very good thing to use to get rid of dry skin. Here, have some. And she's like, see, he just wanted to give me some lotion. What y'all yelling at me for? So she takes it, and I said, and she goes, thank you very much. I said, you're welcome. Lotion is a very vital thing that we need each day. Now, please, get back in line before we are all killed. So she gets back in line, and the dude said, why bitches gotta take so much goddamn time? I said, you shut the fuck up. And he says, what did you say? I said, you shut the fuck up. Gotta call somebody a bitch. And then he was like, no, seriously, what the fuck did you just say to me? I said, shut the fuck up. What the fuck can you not understand about? Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. And he's like, what is he saying? What the fuck is he saying? I said, you not understand the words coming out of my mouth. And this other dude said, hey man, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. He ignorant as fuck. I said, I'm about to correct that mistake. And he's like, look. Don't go defending people that don't ask to get defended. All right, man. Now look back, and the dude that was yelling, he looked back, and he's like, hello, I'm about there, baby. And I said, what the fuck did you just say? And I just pointed forward. He kept going. And I said, does anybody know where a computer is? And they all looked at me and stopped. The fuck you just say? I said, I need a computer. Oh, there's one right over in that shop. But why would you want to go do that? You get out of line. I said, can I just get the computer? All right, go ahead and get the computer. But I wouldn't do it. I said, why? I said, because your family might get involved. I said, and that means what? They want the damn computer. They should be very involved. If they were involved, I might not have to go through this shit. Walking down this street. How many times we passed this shop anyway? You know what? I'm getting out this goddamn line. Okay, so I get out the line, right? And I go to the shop. Now the shop, it's a orange concrete tinted building, and it's got weeds growing up in front of it. You know, shrub bushes and weeds and stuff. The pavement would like picture perfect pavement. Now imagine on every single block, someone took a pile driver to it. One good time to break it up. Now have the shrubs and weeds growing out of that. Now you get to the quote unquote what could be the parking lot. But you know how it is, you know, in hood areas, the parking lots are like really short in front of these stores. Mm-hmm. Like just enough for the car to get in, you know, and it makes you scared to back out. So it's like that. And the store, you know, it's all orangish tinted. And on the bottom, and on the glass door, it says shop. I could read shop. It's in red letters. You know, like somebody just took paint kind of, and the paint just stayed thick and rich the whole time. So just kind of swipe the word, you know, SHOPPPE, you know, just shop, you know. But this had 3 P's, not 2. Not 1, had 3. And I think the three P's up under it said personal preference processors. So, okay, fine, we get it. It's a little play on, it's okay, fine. But the name of it is somebody's shop. It's in black with orange behind it, and I can't make it out. I just can't make it out. Okay. It sucks. I'm like, whose shop is this? Every time I get closer, the words fade. I look through the glass, you know, I can look past the words through the glass, but when I try to see who's in there, the words show up, but I'm too close to read them, so I back up to see the words, and they fade away. I can't really see them. But I can see shop. I can see electronics. Electronics, that's in gold lettering with black behind it. On the window that seemed like somebody was to throw some rocks and kind of dented it or something. So I open the door. I go in. There's no ting or nothing like that. However, I enter and the floor is carpeted. It's like a beige carpet. You know, that bland carpet in so many places. I guess you could say it kind of looked like Radio Shack. I go over there. I go to the counter, and the counter is gray top. You know, like the whole counter is brown, but a gray top, a cool gray top, like French gray. And this dude's standing behind it. Okay, so he's got on this like black shirt, red smock thing. You got black hair, brown eyes, white dude. And he's like, you know, he's like, hello, welcome to shop. 3 P's. How can I help you? I was like, wait, who shop? Shop. I'm like, wait a minute now. Your mouth is moving, but no words is coming out. I said, I'm not going to ask you what you said. I just want you to, can you write it down? He says, oh, sure. He said, anything for a valued customer. I was like, I'm valued? Thank you. Thank you very much. And so he writes it down, turns around. I look at it. I mean, it's on paper. He wrote it in thick ass ink.
Just can't read it.
I can't. I can't. I just can't read it. I can see a W. I see an X, I think. But other letters that could have been there are gone. And the W and X keeps kind of sliding away from each other and then right back to each other. And then teleporting around on the page. And I just look, I said, okay, I'm not supposed to know who. Okay, I give up. He's like, maybe you're dyslexic. I said, maybe the words and letters that you write and just keep teleporting around. Maybe this is some fucked up dream. He says, no, there's no dream. I said, why not? He said, because I'm here. He said, if it was a dream, couldn't you control it? It's in your own head. I said, don't start that shit with me. So, what the fuck? This is why I set my phone to do not disturb. That's why I do that shit.
Ain't that your game?
Yeah, that's the game. I'm just trying to tell my dream, do not disturb, you're on again. All right, so I sit there and I go through this shit, right? I ask him, hey, I need a computer. Can I get a computer? He said, well, sure, they're over there in the corner. I said, all right. So I went over there and, you know, triple P computers and said, okay. Comes with a keyboard, comes with a monitor, desktop, 2 mice, something kind of mouse pad, but it's a really wide mouse pad, kind of long. It almost takes up like it's got to be in terms of inches, like writing paper. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, this is cool. All right. I pick it up. It's in one box. And it's got a handle on the top, and it's got these two, the plastic handle at the top, and it's got these 2 long plastic handles on the front of it. They're really long. And I was like, okay, so I pick it up, and it's got to weigh about, I don't know, maybe 15 pounds. So I pick it up and I, bring it over, and he's like, I said, okay, how much is it? And he says, what do you mean how much? I said, well, how much is it? He says, what are you talking about? How much money do I pay you to get this computer? Pay? Why don't you just take it? You want a computer? We have them. That's what you want. Just don't you need it? Yeah.
Thanks, man.
So are you? He said, so tell me, sir, are you trying to give me something for the computer? And I was like, yeah, because if my black ass walk out this store without paying, I'm gonna get shot or ran over by a Camaro. He says, oh yeah, we've seen a lot of that. I said, well, I ain't trying to be a part of that, motherfucker. How much do I owe you? Well, just leave. Fuck you. He said, what? Why are you trying to give me stuff for stuff? That seems weird. You need this. Take it. You think I'm a rioter or something? A what? A rioter. dude, you do not like you belong in that band at all. They came through last week and they're all white. You are not the rioter, all right? I said, listen to me. I'm going to take this computer, all right? And I'm going to walk out this door. And if anything is about to happen to me, I'm going to drop this computer, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to kick your ass. And I want you to understand when I say this, I am going to thoroughly kick your ass. I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to beat you I'm not going to beat you to within an inch of your life. I am just going to thoroughly kick the ever-loving shit out of you. I want you to understand this situation. He says, I've never been beat up for letting someone get the things that they need, but okay. Are you on something? I said, I'm on edge right now. That's what I'm on. And he's like, listen, I don't know what's going on, but just take it. And I said, all right, I'm gonna take it. I said, I know that these don't come with speakers. And he's like, well, no, the speakers are over there. If you need some, just get them. And I was like, okay. So I go over there and I pick up the speakers and and I'm like, why won't this thing come with speakers? And he says, we couldn't fit them in the box. Oh, well, that makes sense. So I'm like, all right. And so I pick up the box. I got the speakers and I was like, all right, have a good day. And he said, hey, where you going? I said, I'm leaving. He said, you got to pay for the speakers. I was like, wait a minute. How much are they? He said $5.99. I said $5.99. I said, that's it? And he says, yeah. I said, oh, cool. And he goes, wait a minute. Oh, wait, you gotta flip the sign. I'm sorry. Mike, why you do that? I said, what? Well, who's Mike? He says, it's not $5.99. It's $66.05. I said, about to be your ass. I got $66.05. Why 5 cents? Once you went over $10, why charge change? He said, why are you arguing with me like a Jewish person? I said, are there any black Jewish people? And he said, they're around. Prove it. He said, I'm supposed to just conjure one? I said, I don't know what else to do right now. These speakers, they're the size of my nuts. Yes, they take out the entire universe, but at the same time, they shouldn't be this much. And he was like, what? And I just kind of started smirking. And he says, it's $66.05. I said, the 5 is upside down, so what number is that? He said, this is your dream. I said, I'm going to fuck you up. And he just... So then I said, listen, I've got a wallet. I've got money in it. If I just give you everything in there, will that suffice? And he says, certainly. I pulled out my wallet that says, I don't know where I pulled it from. Don't be asking these questions. All right. So I pulled my wallet out and I pull out all the money I got. I place it down in front of him and I fold my wallet. I put it back wherever I got it from. And he starts counting the money. I got the speaker, the computer, and I picked the computer up. I put it on my back like a backpack. That's what those straps are for. And, well, yeah, of course you figured. And then he says, this isn't enough. I said, you need to make it enough. And he said, no, it's not enough. He said, this is $45. I said, what was the agreement? He said, sir. I said, sir, what was the agreement? If I give you all that I had, this is all the money I got. This is all I got. I am legitimately giving you everything that I have for speakers that are exceedingly overpriced. These speakers are, the diameter of each one is 3 inches. These speakers suck. And I'm giving you more than what they're worth. I suggest you take all that my worth is. He says, damn. All right. He goes, Mike, We need new speakers out here. And so then you and Solstice walk in. And you're like, what a goddamn computer. I was like, whoa. He goes, this your woman? I said, I don't think so at this moment. And so it's like, yeah, where's the motherfucking computer, daddy? Provider. I was like, oh shit. I said, it's right here on my back. And she goes, oh. Okay. When's it gonna get home? I said, whenever I can get out this damn store. And then I hear a power drill start. I'm like, why is there a power drill? I said, white people doing crazy shit. Let's go, y'all. So Solstice is like, I'm gonna stay right here. And you're like, girl, you best come on. And he's like, Mike, what you doing? It's got to go, man. It's got to go. I was like, I was like, oh my God. I said, my inner white man is coming out of me and I have to see what's going on. And I'm like, I don't need this. I need to get out of here. The black side of me says, get the fuck out. The white side says, let's see what's happening. It's a Frosted Mini Wheat commercial now. That would be over most people's heads anyway. So I go to the back.
You go to the back?
I just got to. I don't know why. I didn't even walk. I just showed up. Nothing on my back. Nothing. And I see white dude in the bathroom. He's wearing really dark navy blue slacks. He's got on an orange shirt, short sleeve, very short sleeve. Like it stops right at the bottom of the shoulder, right above the bicep. Mm-hmm. He's portly, white dude, light brown eyes. He looked like he's bald or balding, but you can see there's peach fuzz also. You know, just enough peach fuzz. He's got the goatee going on with the white. You know, the chin hair is white. Not gray, not silver, is white. The rest is kind of red. His eyebrows are reddish brown. He's got this kind of, you know, portly face going. And he's like, it's gotta go, man. It's gotta go. And I said, well, let it go. And then dude coming, he's like, Mike, what you doing? And Mike, he drops down to the floor, and then I can see the power drill in his hand. He's like, it's gotta go. And I said, well, you're about to commit some kind of seppuku, so I'm gonna leave. And dude's like, stop him. I said, this ain't my business. And this ain't my business. And he was like, you gotta help. I ain't gotta do shit. All I gotta do is stay black and survive another day. All right? And that's how none of you motherfuckers got a mask on. He said, you don't have a mask on. I said, yeah, I do. Is the mask not killing a motherfucker? All right? Now shut up. I got to go. And then Mike takes the drill and drills through his arm, his bicep. He just, you can see the meat twisting and the blood popping. You can see him just drill through, and he's like, it's gotta go, man. I said, Mike, wait until I leave. And then Solstice is standing there, and she's like, ooh, that's so gross, but that's so cool. And I was like, what you doing here, girl? I said, I ain't trying to shelter you, but this is something that nobody needs to see. Avert your eyes and let's go. And she's like, but Dad, he's fucking up his arm real bad. And I said, yeah, he's fucking up the memories for the rest of my life real bad. Let's go. And he takes the drill and drills another hole. And you can see the meat nearly from the other would tear into the drill. And it's like, God damn. And then you get it. I was like, oh, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, that's the bone. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. I was like, what the fuck? And you can see the smoke coming out of his arm. I'm like, why are we looking at this? Why are we doing this to ourselves? We have got to go. And Solstice grabs me by my hand and says, Dad, it'll be okay. This is a life experience. I said, I'm not experiencing this. I am witnessing this This is a witness thing, and I wish to not witness this. Let's go. And he takes the drill, and I grab her by her locks and drag her out that room. And she's like, and she's reaching back like, no, the mayhem. I have to see it. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Is this what happens when you watch Friends? And you're like, what's going on? I said, nothing. She says, death. I said, fuck this. They says, why don't that black man come back and help? I said, because I ain't accomplishing shit. And so I leave. We leave out the store, and then we hear poof, then glass break, and the dude's there, and his arm, he drops it on the ground with the drill, and he says, it's done. I am now complete. And blood is falling out of what's left of his arm. It's all tattered and hanging and rivets and whatever the fuck. It's all jacked up and gnarly, and his arm is on the ground. He steps on it, and blood squishes out of it. And he says, that thing has held me back for far too long. And his hand kind of gets to a crawling position and says, I ain't done with you yet, motherfucker. And he was like, no. And he runs, and the hand and arm chases him. And I am like,
what the fuck?
I said, this is something I don't need in my life.
It's too late. It's already etched in there for all eternity.
And Solstice is like, can we go home now because this is over? And then I hear, why don't y'all get in line? You know you're going to fuck it all up for everybody. That darkness ain't going to stay away forever. It's already half near us. I said, then why y'all walking towards it? Why you walking towards it? We ain't got nowhere else to walk. Might as well go right into the shit, right? Nope. You can go down that side and go to that one. You can go down this side and go to this one. What choices you got? I said, how about this? Instead of going left or right, why don't we just go over here? I don't see anything happening to this store. I don't see anything happening to the laundromat over there. I don't see anything happening to the shoe shine place. Why does that a shoe shine place anyway? Why was that in my dream? The shoe shine place, it was shoe shine. It was a gray building. It had a big ass shoe on it. And it was clean. This store was clean. Had a bunch of shoes. It had a whole bunch of people in there. And the whole idea was to go in there, sit down, pay 45 cents, and they will shine your shoe. It don't matter what type of shoe it is. They will shine your shoe. And you go on about your way. And they make bank. Because everybody want their kicks to look nice. They make bank. 45 cents. And so I was like, I'm going to go there. That place looks clean. And she was like, as clean as your mama. What the fuck? I said, what you gonna do about it? Huh? You gonna go left or right, huh? What you gonna do? I said, what the fuck is this shit? And why are you still here? How slow are you walking? Motherfucker, is your dream. Why don't you just wake your dumb ass up? I was like, what the fuck? Maybe I don't want to wake up. Maybe I want to come over there and whoop your ass. And she's like, come on and try. Better men have tried. And look who's standing. Huh? I said, oh, that's a motherfucking challenge. She said, but come on. And I said, hey, y'all hold this computer because I'm about to knock this bitch out. And dude said, hey, why I gotta call somebody a bitch? I said, what? Why I gotta call somebody a bitch? I said, what the fuck did you just say? And that was in my ear. Say! And I woke up like, what the fuck? I look over, baby girl on the computer, talking to her friend. It's night, and I gotta piss like a racehorse. That's the end of the dream.
I know what you ate, but shit, man.
Yeah, Chinese food is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, really.